welcome back to another episode of Steph's Design Space. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. My name is Stephanie, and today's episode we are in the wellness again, but y'all know my wellness consists of a whole bunch. We're into the physical wellness, which is in the back. Okay, so here is the big change is, so if you watched my previous plan with me, you know that my catch-all is now a dashboard, and I am using my Lights Planner Action as my physical wellness, and I have a reason for that. But I do want to show y'all, look at this. I've been filling it out. I've been using the wellness this week, and I'm super excited about that, except I forgot my Fitbit on the charger. So it didn't log any sleep last night, but that's okay. That kind of stuff happens. So I've decided that for my physical wellness, I need to do more than just what my Fitbit tracks, right? I have goals that I want to reach. And so that being said, I want to be able to track more things or write down more things and have space to do that. And I didn't have that in the vertical. So I am using my Lights Planner Action to do that. I'm going to use these stickers, the floral perfume. They're on my website in conjunction with the Trust the Process and Caregiver. So what I think I'm going to do first is, y'all know I have to make my dates super pretty. So I am going to do that real quick while I talk about some of the things that I want to track or write down or what have you. So I was looking through, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was looking through some of the wellness sticker books that I have, and there's so many good questions like, what are you doing to work on your physical wellness or your social or whatever, right? So I'm like, there's no real place for me to put that. And my husband and I are going to join a gym. And so there's some things that, like physical things that I actually want to start tracking. So I can see the progression on paper. Because y'all know I can't remember anything, so writing them down is going to be super helpful. So I can see the progression of things and how I am succeeding, because sometimes you don't see it like on the scale or in your clothes, but if I can see it on, you know, I was able to do something for longer than usual or what have you, that can give me a boost and make me see that I am doing better. I am working towards my goals. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to kind of switch the planners around. I felt like I needed more space here, and the dashboard works just fine for my catch-all and my business. So I'm good with that. So on the days, this is where I'm going to keep track of my steps, but also any type of physical exercise, movement, whatever that I do. And trust me when I tell y'all, this is not going to be some kind of massive exercise regimen or anything. I decided yesterday, I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. And I was like, okay, I am going to try to do 5 squats. And I was able to do 5. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can do 10. And I was able to do 10. But after 10, I was like, okay, I probably could have done more. But I don't think I could have done, I think it would have hurt me in the long run to where I wouldn't be able to do anything the next day. So, but I will say I'm so proud of myself for being able to do 10 squats. And I know that doesn't sound like much to some, but when you have fibromyalgia and you have had flare up after flare up after flare up, that have prevented you from truly exercising and moving your body the way that you need to, it gets kind of impressive when you were able to do that. So I was very impressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my steps and my zone minutes. And this is like fat burning zone or cardio zone right here. So I'm still going to track these here. And then I'm going to use this space to write down anything else that I did physically wise. So that's why I want to put that here and kind of leave this open. And then I don't remember if it was here. One of these. So this is the Caregiver Book. But it does have, you know, you don't have to be a caregiver to another person. Sometimes you are your own caregiver. And that is how I feel right now, is I am my own caregiver. So I need to really look at this stuff. Sorry, I don't know why my throat is so weird. Probably because I just got off the phone with my best friend and we were talking a lot and laughing and all the things. So that's probably why. There was a long like list. Oh, here we go. So I think I'm going to put this on here. I'm not sure what color. Let me see, because I want it to kind of match the stickers if possible. If not, that's okay. I didn't know. I don't think there's any like yellow, excuse me, in here. And that's okay. There's blues. Is there a purple? Oh, there's this one. Oh, there is a purple. I'm going to do that. All right. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put this, I've kind of plotted this to a degree, but not like all the way. So I know that I'm going to put this one like right under here and just have it go down like that. Okay. So I like the way that looks. Now, what I don't know, so I still have, so this is my food, and I'm doing the Healthy app, Health Eye, whatever you want to call it. And on my phone. So I have been doing that this week. I've been tracking my food. And another reasons I need to track my food is because if I have a flare up, like for not a stress reason, like a lot of my flare-ups are stress induced, but if for some reason it's not stress induced, then I can look and see if it's food induced, because there are foods that are very much inflammatory, like they cause inflammation in the body, and that can also cause flare-ups. So it's kind of looking at that. So I'm going to put these down across this way, and I'm going to put some washi. So I got this washi because I kind of felt like it may go, I don't know, let's see. And it may be too wide for what I'm going to use it for. If I can ever, I feel the end. There it is. I don't know, maybe, but I think it may be too wide. Let me see. Good thing about washi is, okay, it comes up somewhat easy. It is a bit too wide, so I'm mixing that. I do have a little bit thinner. Is it thinner? Oh, by a hair, but it's also not as busy, so maybe this one, and it might actually match these florals a little bit better. So let's see if I like this one any better. No. Okay, I'm really just trying to take up some space. So I'm just going to pull this gray washi. I know it's plain, but now that I'm looking at my stickers, I actually have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, and this is for my sleep, but I am going to white out these lines. Okay, because I can put these closer together, and hopefully, because I'm just writing numbers, and hopefully doing that, I can fit them all like across. So I'm thinking if I just do it like this, so that's what, about a finger width. Okay, that's what I'm going with. And if it doesn't work out too well, then I know for next time, right? So that is the thing. And then I just realized that I need to kind of put like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday above it. Or am I smart enough to know what days those are? I think I can be smart enough. Let's hope anyway. Okay, so that's about a finger. That's a little more difficult than it would seem, right? And that's about a finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is super crooked. Let me see if I can pull that up. Okay, good job. And I think, I would do better if I use this finger. All right, so going up like that. Okay, that does work a little bit better. Just set it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do, but I'll bring it down. Like, we're not stressing over this. It's new, and who knows? It's gonna be different, and I may just like it. So I need 2 more. But I definitely don't want to put them closer together because we all know that I write really big. So that, yeah, this is gonna honestly be kind of crowded all on its own. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring it down, like right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little different. I think I'm going to maybe put my sleep here because it is like larger. Anywho, okay, so I have that. I'm gonna put my bites down here, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. Now this is smaller, so I'm hoping that they all fit. I mean, I could get out the wax paper. I don't want to. We're just going to wing it, fly by the seat of our pants, because sometimes that's okay. Honestly, it's okay no matter what. If that's how you are, then more power to you. Because sometimes I know my husband wished I was more like that. Just more spontaneous and all of the things, right? So I admire people who can fly by the seat of their pants and be totally okay with the outcome. I definitely find that admirable. Now, if we're friends and that's happening, I also find it stressful, but that's okay. That's funny. Okay. It just takes up that white space. All right. I'm almost wishing that there was just enough room, but it's going to be too crowded for my taste. So I think I'm going to alternate like this. we'll see how that works. I may end up having to put 1 or 2 above. And if so, that's okay too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C, 6, and I'm not gonna have enough room, so Sunday is just going to be up here, and we're just gonna know this is Sunday right here, and that is okay. Okay, so those are down, and I wrote question up here because that's one of the things that I want to do. So I saw these. What do I love about life? What can I let go to move forward? What are things I love most about myself? What area in my life would I like to improve? So I saw these questions and I thought, you know what? I would love to have a place to put those. I reflect in my other planner, so I'm good with that. But I also like these. Ways I'm adding to my mental wellness, ways I'm adding to my spiritual, but here, ways I'm adding to my physical wellness. And I think that would be a good thing to put here. Sometimes for me, I don't want to put things down or try, because then it makes it to where I have a level of accountability. I know that sounds ridiculous, right? But it's kind of like if I don't say it out loud, it's not true. Or if I don't write it down, then I don't have to track it. But if I do it, great. That's not accountability for me. So I think that writing it down, it increases the level of accountability, which is scary. It's scary to me to put something down because, you know, I mean, I like to succeed. I like to win. And by not writing things down, then I'm not losing, right? I'm not failing because there's nothing there. Like, what would I be failing at? There's nothing there. So, yeah, that's just me. And maybe it's other people. I don't know. But I do know that it does get a little difficult when I see this and I'm like, okay, Stephanie, it is time to take it seriously and do something. Because, funny story, I'm not getting younger. Like, so that's a thing. All right, so ways I'm adding to my physical wellness. And I'm just going to put this right here. And then I can write whatever I want. So this is for like next week, the 9th through the 15th. And I'm not going to fill this out until like the 8th, like Sunday night. I will probably come in here and be like, okay, what are my goals for the week? Maybe I do it Monday morning when I'm doing all my wellness stuff in the mornings. I don't know, but it is here for me to figure out. All right, the next thing I'm going to figure out is where I want all the pretty things, because I have all the functional things. So I have this. These are my wellness goals, my action steps. And right here, instead of reflection, I'm just writing my weight. I may get brave and do my measurements. I don't know yet, but there's space for that if that is something that I feel like I want to track, but I also know that I don't have to. But I want to make this a beautiful spread. And so we are going to put down, I'm going to use some of the overlays that way as like a washi strip, because I don't want to use the flower washi. Oh, you know what? Which one am I going to do? Let me do this yellow one because it has the pink flowers, because I just want to use it like it's sitting on something but not crooked. So really I just need to make sure I have enough space. I'm going to put it like that. All right, so I'm going to put this down like that. Tweezers are great sometimes, and other times you just need to use your fingers. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so nice. I like the way that that kind of just, I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get some different swishes because I really like that a lot. Anyway, it's sitting on the grate. I'm good. Let it go, Stephanie. Let it go. We definitely need some flowers up here. I'm wondering, I'm going to try to cut it in half so I can spread the love. Let me see if that works. I've cut stickers in half before and realized, oh, that's not going to work. And I just end up putting them back together. So it all works out okay. It's on the gray. I'm okay though, because I can still see the flowers. It just gives it a different look. I'm gonna do, I don't think the blue will show up. I might actually just leave that like that. Just gonna put that right there. I want this blue bottle. Sorry guys, I don't know if y'all are in frame. I hope so. Right down here. God, I love the sticker paper. I know I say that every single time I use it, and I'm not apologizing for it either. Okay. I know for a fact that I am not going to do a whole lot on Sunday because that is a day of rest for me. You know what? I am going to get some swishies. Okay, so I got this one. It's kind of yellow. I think it'd kind of match that because I really do love the way that it looks at the bottom. So I don't know what that is. It is driving me crazy, but hopefully it'll get covered up. Okay. Love, love, love it. And it does bring out some of these colors, so that's awesome. Saturday we might go hiking or something, so I'm gonna leave that unless I can put a smaller. This one little piece didn't want to cut right. You gotta love machines. It's like cut, but more perforated than actually cut. So, all right, I think a blue swishy will match this one. I know that's not what they're called. They're called ink overlays by Girl Boss Anna, but I know she is very accustomed to people calling them all kinds of things. So, I feel like if I put it kind of this way and overlap it, because that is the good thing about my clear stickers is that I can still see, right? So it's not important that it kind of goes over the top of these because I can still see what it says and it just gives some really pretty decor. So I am loving that. Now I have one more right here and I don't want to use the yellow, so I guess I'm going to use the blue because I should have really grabbed a green, but I just really quickly went and grabbed the two that were on my desk from a previous one. So, and I'm gonna put this one like that. And that layers beautifully. Beautifully. Okay, I do have some flowers and we know that I don't like having extra a few pieces, so we are going to sprinkle these somewhere around. This one can definitely go up here. I'm thinking I have, all right, this can go where it overlaps like 4 different days, right? So now I have color right here, and this one, I wasn't even grabbing the right thing. This one, how about I cut it? I do love cutting stickers. I know that may seem like so silly, but I love how I can make one sticker last even longer, so more parts of the planner are decorated and pretty. And I'll just put it between there, and that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is, oh my gosh, I love this so much better than I did the vertical. This is my happy place right here for this wellness. I really feel like I am doing more to enhance my overall physical wellness, which will in turn carry over into the spiritual and the mental and the emotional wellness, right? So if your body feels better, then so does your mind. And if your mind feels better, then so does your spirit. So it all kind of goes together. So I am so excited to use the new layout for my physical. And I hope you are too. And that is gorgeous. I mean, even the disc looks so good with that. So I am super, super, super happy. All right, guys, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.